Hey y'all, it's your girl Monica here, and I am back with the 4th episode of my Good Grief series. So if you're watching, thank you so much, and if you haven't saw the other 3 videos, please go and watch them as well. So today I just want to dive into a topic that I briefly touched on in my first video about how grief isn't about just losing people to death. Like, we grieve things that we don't get a chance to properly say goodbye to. That could be friendships, relationships, dreams and aspirations that we have for our lives. I know for myself personally, there has been so many times where I have, fallen off with people, or friendships have ended that I literally did not want to end. And losing people that you love and that you really could see being in your life forever, like when that chapter ends, it's so important to allow yourself to grieve and feel. And a lot of people in our generation are so hard and they want to be so tough, like, oh, I don't need nobody, I don't care, I can never talk to you again in my life and I'm gonna be good. That's all fine and dandy, but me, I'm an emotional kind of person, and the people who are in my life and people that I allow to be a part of my life, I actually really love them and I care about them a lot. And when I'm having to learn that not everything is meant to be forever, including friendships. And that could even be a relationship with family members. Like I said, there's some family members I really never talk to anymore. And it's like I still love them, but you have to learn to love from a distance. But also, if you are sad about a situation or sad about a friendship ending, sad about a relationship ending, allow yourself to feel, all the feelings from that situation so you can properly heal. And I think a big problem in our generation as well is that we don't allow ourselves to properly heal from things like that. And so when new people come in our lives, we have guards up and we treat them, not fairly, because you're scared that they're gonna do you the same way as that's been done in other situations. I hope that's making sense. But anyways, just know that you guys are not alone, and it is okay to feel. It is okay to have emotions. It's okay to, be chalant. Everybody wants to be so nonchalant these days. I'm not, especially when it comes to grieving and healing. If I'm sad about something, I'm gonna say that. Like, if losing a friend or something hurt me, I'm gonna say that. I'm never gonna pretend like the grief isn't there, because that does nothing for the healing process, if that makes sense. But in a nutshell, it is okay to outgrow people, places, and things, because that's just a part of life. And I think the most beautiful part about all of this is that, there's always going to be new opportunities. You're always going to meet new people. There's people out there who really don't know you yet, and there's so many other people who are going to love you when they get to know you. And I have to remind myself of that every day as well. So thank you guys for watching this 4th episode of Good Grief. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to briefly hit on, the other side of grief, and how it's not all about grieving someone in death. Like, there are so many situations that we grieve in life, and I think that we need to properly do that and not try to hold on to those emotions so we can properly heal. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will be back with episode number 5.